Hi again, everybody. It's Rob Kennedy, and once again it's time for our Hoop Group Alumni of the Week. Each day we give you a alum of the day in each of the different divisions, from NBA down to our junior elite division, to give those guys a little bit of attention and be able to celebrate what they're doing on the basketball court. And then we turn it over to you, the fans, who end up voting for our Player of the Week. And so this week, once again, we're here to announce those winners. In the NBA, a number of different guys who had terrific weeks. Once again, C.J. McCollum has been playing really good basketball for the Trailblazers, one of our nominees. James Harden, you always got to be aware and fear the beard, another terrific week. Carmelo Anthony, as a Knicks fan, I love the fact that Carmelo scored 23 points and he was our Player of the Day. That's because he had 11 rebounds, 7 assists, doing a little bit of everything. My Knicks are finally looking like a team that's worth watching a little bit. And then as well, Kyrie Irving, who's been back and playing terrific, 32-point performance. And Kobe Bryant with a terrific game as well with 27 points, rounding it out. And for the first time since we've been doing this, now remember, we've only been doing it for about 6-7 weeks, we have our first tie of Player of the Week. Votes were dead even. Our boy James Albano was going to try to see if he couldn't get to the tie broken, but we said, you know what, with these two guys we might as well leave it a tie. Kyrie Irving and Kobe Bryant are our co-NBA alums of the week. Now to introduce our Division I Players of the Week, as well as our overall winner, is Brian Weber, our Director of Hoop Group Elite Camp. Brian?
As league play started, we had a lot of great options. Mark Loving from Ohio State had 27 and 7 in a game. He's having a really great season for the up-and-down Ohio State Buckeyes. Jared Frink from LIU Brooklyn, the transfer from FIU, had 19 and 7, having another really good season. Melvin Johnson of VCU, former Elite Camp MVP, had 25 and 7 for VCU in a game. Former West Town great Daniel Achefu had 20 and 18 in a game, the man in the middle for Villanova. And Mike Morsell from Towson had 17 and 9, so a lot of good options.
All right, so who did our fans pick as the Player of the Week?
Melvin Johnson, having an unbelievable year over there for VCU, man. I mean, scores it, he does a little bit of everything, and we got a chance to see him play a lot. I mean, he came to top 100s in Elite Camp. Really, really good player. Yep,
and the chaos is continuing down in Richmond, despite the coaching change, because of carryovers like Melvin. Next up are our small college, Division II and Division III Players of the Week, who are our nominees.
Our first nominee is John Landro from Arcadia. John had 22 and 6 in a win against Rutgers Newark. He's one of the lone seniors on Arcadia's team, has them playing really well right now. We have Vincent Pace, who had 22 and 7 and 25 for Tufts. And then we had Christian Mortalik from Williamsburg University. Christian had 19, 6 and 6 in a win for them. And then our last player is Eric Seifert from Wheeling Jesuit, who had 22 points in a win for them.
All right, and Joe, who was our Player of the Week? Who did the fans choose?
The fans took Bloomsburg's Christian Mortalik as a Player of the Week, taking home 56% of the votes.
All right, pretty good. And now we move on to our high school. High school's in full blown. There's so many terrific matchups, so many showcase events throughout the country. Who are our guys who stood out this week, Brian?
We had Chase Harler from the West Virginia area. He goes to West Virginia Central Catholic. He actually was at Pitt Jam Fest last year with the West Virginia Wildcats. He had 38 over at Cancer Research. I saw the game live. Really, really good performance. Nate Knight, who was a top 20 All-Star at Elite 1 this year, had 17 and 8 for Kimball Union. Dan Largy, who's been a sure shot in this building, he's been around the hoop group for a long time, had 44 points in a win for Petty. An unbelievable performance, really shoots the ball. Quade Green, obviously, one of the great players over in the Philly area, had 26 and 4 in a big win over Roman Catholic, the battle over there in the Philly Catholic League. And Donovan Guest, relatively unknown, is having a great season.
Unknown anymore. You keep putting up 50, everybody knows about it.
Had 53 in a game. Really good player, man. But the winner this week is Chase Harler. Has a great following over there. You should have seen people were falling off the rafters for this kid.
Mountaineer fans are out, and they were voting in big numbers.
Yeah, West Virginia commit. So really great game, having a really great season.
Okay, and now our junior elite players. Who are our guys that stood out this week, Jeff?
This week we had Justin Paz, a freshman at Bethlehem Catholic High School, played for Eastwide Youth Center. We had Connor Geelan from Baller Size Elite in New New York. We had Bryce Calloway, freshman at Berks Catholic High School. We had Xander Rice from St. Anthony's High School, a local kid, Long Branch. And then we had Francisco Matty from Riverside Hawks.
All right, and who is our winner this week?
This week's winner was Alexander Rice, son of Mom Coach King Rice. You know, they're having a great year in Monmouth as well. He's, you know, very good combo guard, scores in a lot of ways, and he could be the next prime coach in St. Anthony's.
Good week in the Rice household as Monmouth swept their 2 games in MAC play, and then Xander getting our Junior Elite Player of the Week. As always, don't be afraid to send us in information, get us results of games and things that people are doing. We always love to hear how well all of our alums are doing, and then each day, as we said, on Twitter, make sure you're following to see who our players of the day are, and then make sure you vote. We've had good turnout on our website for the votes to end up choosing our players of the week.